seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Greetings, people of Earth. How are you? Welcome to Coffin Comics Mission Control. This is the show that we run while we're doing a crowdfunding campaign on our very own crowdfunding platform, Coffin Launch. Man, I can't wait to share some of the end of the year statistics of Coffin Launch, but I'm here to tell you that 7 out of 8 of our campaigns have outperformed our expectations. Unbelievable. And it's all because of you guys and gals out there. Now, ostensibly today, I'm here talking to you about Lady Death Pirate Queen, because we are entering into the last 24 hours of this campaign, which has far exceeded our expectations, like very far exceeded our expectations. I want to welcome everyone to this stream. Thank you so much. Let's get into it, shall we? Right now, Lady Death Pirate Queen has 1,964 backers. We are looking for 1,999 backers, and when and if we do, we're going to unlock what we call the Overkill Bonus Backer Reward. We will reveal what that is. As we enter into 2026, these quote-unquote overkill rewards are going to be bananas. And it is our very upfront way of asking you guys and gals out there who are our backers to share our campaigns with someone you know. Because there's nothing beats word of mouth. Can we be honest, you and I together? Like, if you know one person you can tell about our campaigns, it would make a difference. You know, we do paid advertising to reach people, and we will continue to do. We post on social media. We do streams like this. But I don't believe anything replaces your ability to tell others about what we do. So please consider it in the new year. I'm not saying become a complete salesman to Coffin, but maybe there's just like one person in your life who might like this. And man, if everybody who backs our campaigns told one person who became a backer, it would double our backers. And it would double our ability to provide insanity. So in the name of insanity, share our campaigns. I'm going to see how things are going on the stream. Hello, Puckett. Hello, Peter. Let's see. Thought I was good, but I need that Savage Rain gold coin. Yes, you do. Mr. A, hello. Hello for Chad and I. So nice to hear from you. I hope the weather's good up there. What up, Mike Madigan? And let's see, Mr. A, just frame my hallowed ground from HQ with my slip. Spread the word. Yes, so that hallowed ground was from our first HQ. It stands to reason that I should sample the hallowed ground from this HQ, because next year we're going to another HQ. Don't get us started. I want to tell you other things that are coming. So again, Pirate Queen, which is happening right now. If you are not a backer of Lady Death Pirate Queen, get in on it. It's a 48-page square-bound graphic novel with 46 pages of story and art. It's written by yours truly. It's illustrated by Alison Rodriguez, colored by Giuliano Paratelli, and lettered by Marshall Dillon. I forgot to say, veteran letterer Marshall Dillon. Now we have a selection of editions, including this one, which is the premiere edition. This is offered to you, guys and gals out there, for $26. It comes with everything that we've unlocked so far, which includes a lot of goodies. But importantly, I think, it comes with free shipping and handling. And that is the known white glove shipping and handling Coffin Comics is known for. So now, for the discerning collector, there's all kinds of different editions, which you will see behind me, by artists the likes of which include Ryan Kincaid, Keith Garvey, Anthony Spey, Sora Sung, Eric Basaldua, Mike Crome, and others. There's also limited collector's editions and the like. Now, also while we're on this stream today, we are going to reward lucky current backers by playing the Pirate Queen Planko. We're going to have a coin walk the plank, and we're going to land on some goodies. We're going to do that shortly. So that's that. Upcoming campaigns or upcoming Upcoming promotions through Coffin Comic Shop include the upcoming season's Seductions, which includes the final Zodiac, which is Sagittarius, the final 2 Armed Forces birthdays, which are Space Force and the Coast Guard, and other goodies, including gorgeous artwork by Kendrick Lynn. But the coffin never stops. And the day after Christmas is our annual After Holidays promotion. So that includes editions by Elias Chatzoudas, Richard Ortiz, Marat Michaels, and others. Give you a look at that in the near future. It also, this After Holidays promotion includes 20% off many of the items on Coffin Comic Shop between December 26th and January 5th at 5 p.m. and a daily drop of the vault on December 26th, 27th, and 28th at 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So please make a note of that. Coming in January, early January, January 9th, a promotion we love to call New Year's Evil. Right, New Year's Evil. Evocative imagery to usher in this new fantastic year. So that's some upcoming looks at what's to come. I'm going to check over here and see what the stream says. Let's see here. Puckett says, I am totally confident in Coffin Comics shipping. You can tell the goods are wrapped and packed with lots of love and consideration. It's true. Then Mr. A says, from a USMC veteran, here I thank you and everyone at Coffin for showing love to our troops. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for everything that you do for the United States of America. I will let you know in advance that at SwornFest, 2 p.m. on Saturday, we will have a general acknowledgement of active duty and post-duty United States officers. I'm saying this completely wrong. We're going to acknowledge the armed forces in person and everyone who is part of the armed forces, active duty and retired, and first responders, because you guys and gals out there, like the lifeblood, you're really kind of keeping the country safe and keeping the country moving. So thanks for that. Let's see here, Peter, that white glove treatment, everything I bought from Coffin came to me looking gem 10 mint. Well, we can't guarantee the grade, but we can aspire towards the grade every time. Let's see here. Miguel says, 35 points released with 6 more waiting to be shipped. What do you think of that? And who knows? We know for a fact that we have the Sworn Club coin. Is that the only coin that will be released at SwornFest? I don't know. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Feel free to ask questions. What I'm going to do is throw it to video, check out this video. When I come back, reward some lucky backers with some goods. And this is going to be a real juicy one, since this is the last one before the campaign launches. So check this video out. Boom.
SwornFest, SwornFest, SwornFest. SwornFest, the global gathering for Coffin Comics fiends and the Sworn, featuring exclusive party, artist, signings, commission, panels, beer, food, coffee, alcohol, tours of HQV2, trading posts, CGC, friendship, community, camaraderie, shenanigans, insanity, and more.
Plan ahead. Be there.
Tickets and details on sale now at coffincomicsshop.com.
Presented by Coffin Comics. SwornFest, 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 Sworn!
I'm here to let you know I'm going to use this coin on this Walk the Planko, and we're going to do it to benefit some lucky backers. Not like this guy. This guy, he didn't listen, and that's what happened. So check it out. We have A, B, C, and D over here. We have A, B, C, D over here, and the prizes. This is open to all the lucky backers. So without further ado, let's bring up the wheel, and on this crazy wheel, we have every one of our backers on the outside there. And now we're going to spin it. We're going to pick someone to play for. And it's going to land on
249.
back at 249. I can't wait to take a look at all the accumulative backers over the course of these last 8 campaigns. And who did that backer?
Larry C.
Larry C. You're going to walk the Planko right here, right now. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 249. 2 known to happen, Larry. You're trying to get CCC. Way I see it, ABC. Larry, what you're gonna get is, holy mackerel, Sword Scarlet Pearl Edition mock-up. This mock-up has absolutely nothing in it because it's a way that we present to you what is to come. This will be great for you to get some sketches and some signatures at Swornfest, at the local con, or wherever. So Larry, that one is for you. While you and I are talking, let me remind you that Swornfest is coming up. And January 30th, 31st, and February 1st. Coffin Comics is prepping for it. I know that I personally put all the cool new signage out to print today. It's going to be cool, it's new, it's evocative, it should be fun. We have been printing the goods for Swornfest since I think it's been August, September, October, November. We're printing. We got the goods, everybody. Now, stay right here. I would like to encourage you to consider something on the current campaign. And that something is the Coffin Comics shirts. Here's style number one, the little pocket logo, and then the big logo. Here's style two, which is just the logo on the front. And then, of course, the hoodie. I'm personally very enthusiastic about this. I love wearing the logo shirt. So these will be available for 24 more hours now. You can simply add on if you like. And I encourage you. Now we're going to pop the comments back up one more time, and then we're going to go right to the wheel. So let's go right to the wheel. And we're going to spin that wheel. And we're going to land on the backer. And that backer is 1364. 1364. We're going to find out who that person is, and then we're going to play on their behalf. Let's see.
1364. That is Brandon B.
Brandon B. This Planko is for you. Uh-oh. Let's try it again. You know, your name is Brandon B, and it keeps landing on B, but doesn't want to land on B. Come on. I don't think I influenced that. Try to hold it in there. That was D, which would be this one. Holy, what? You just got a pink metal edition mock-up by Anthony Speck. I don't think we made too many of these mock-ups. What do we on these metals? What do we make? A couple? Three. So there you go. That's going to come with all your other goodies. Tell you, while we're still on the stream, let's go back over here to the comments. Let's see here. Mr. A says, congrats. Miguel says, Swornfest shenanigans. Let's do it. Moshpit Matt says, fun and camaraderie at Swornfest, baby. You're right. And then Shane Perez from the great state of Arizona says, can't wait to read Pirate Queen. It looks fun. Fun is the name of the game here at Coffin Comics because that is our mission. Fun, joy, and excitement. That's what we want to do in the domain of rock and roll inspired supernatural comics, everybody. I just got to tell you, 2026 is going to be a wild year for Coffin Comics. And I cordially invite you to join us on the journey. And 2027 is even going to be crazier because we're working on stuff for 2027. I would say recently, the theme that we're working with is connect and collaborate. So I think you can expect in the next 2 years to see Coffin Comics connecting and collaborating with peers in ways that we've never done before or haven't done in a really long time. So let's see here. Will there be any pets at the fest? I think service animals are allowed, but let's be honest, this is an adult-centered event, and while children are allowed, we kind of discourage it, and while service animals are allowed, we kind of discourage it. That way we can all get a freak out. Is that fair to say? You know, let's just be honest, okay? Let's see here. Looking forward to some Empress Death action. I gotta tell you, I'm getting covers in for the announced Empress Death storyline. I got a cover in from Jay Anacleto that is like, just super cool. Now, while we're here on the stream, may I please announce to you Here and now, this moment, as of about 20 minutes ago, Lady Death Immortal Deception is 100% shipped. Yeah. And more good news, by Tuesday, the majority of Mike Morg will be shipped by Tuesday. However, we will use some of the days when we get back into the new year, January 5, 6, 7, to ship out the final orders that include chapter 1 of Mike Morg as well. So Coffin's on it. We're on top of it. Let's see here. Omega says, I'm excited to understand Empress Death more. Oh, yes. And Solomon Hopkins says, what's up, Sworn family? Folks, appreciate your attention. You're getting in on the stream, being part of Coffin Comics Mission Control. Believe it or not, I think this is the last Mission Control for this year. So when we come back next year, when we begin to promote our first story, which is Lady Death Primordial Havoc, that story will launch on Thursday, February 26th. And just get ready to have your head spin on that one, because it's a whole new thing. All right, everybody, y'all been great. Cannot thank you enough, you lunatics. I love you. You've been great. I've been Brian Polito. Holler at you later.